Center for the Arts. We have program coordinator Rebecca Quick. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
And we have Ann Tenold with us, the executive director. Good morning, Ann.
Hey, good morning, Vanessa.
Boy, like I said to Tracy and Mary, the weather for fall is mid-80s.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
When I was out at the Kids' Day for the Prime Beef Festival, I was wearing like a fall outfit, and then now it's like, oh, summer.
It's back at it, isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, let's talk about the Buchanan Center for the Arts. First of all, Ann, how has your transition been?
It has been really fun. I had my very first art reception opening when we opened 64 Arts. That's Buchanan's national juried show. Rebecca actually secured the juror for it, Ian Shelley, who is a professor of art at Western Illinois University. We had 43 artists from 13 different states that he selected, and the art opening was, I think there might have been 100 people there almost, maybe 95, and the vibe was just really fun. Everybody had a great time. All the board members came. I'm still blown away by how invested the board is at Buchanan. I think that's something I'm not sure I've ever experienced before, so that part has been really fun also. But I was really pleased with the first reception I've been to, so I look forward to the next one.
Okay, well, that's good news.
But please, I want to let the public know that you can come see that exhibit for free anytime you want to. You can come spend 5 minutes to look at it, or you can spend 5 hours sitting in front of it. It really is a beautiful show. Rebecca did a wonderful job curating it. We had some board members come in and help hang it, and so I think that anybody should just walk in whenever you can, even just to spend 5 minutes. Just
sounds
to
like a
see
plan, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we can do that. What's coming up?
Oh my goodness. So our classes for the fall are mostly filled right now. So the classes that I teach on Saturdays from 11 to 1 have pretty much been filled. So we just had our ceramic leaf print class with kids. We'll be glazing next Saturday from 11 to 1. And then the following 2 Saturdays will be a ceramic mug making class, which is also filled. But we have 3 or 4 classes that are still open. On October 25th from 11 to 1 p.m., we'll be doing pumpkin carving and painting. It's open to any ages. And then our creative assistant, Remy Schwass, will be teaching 3 costume making classes on 3 consecutive Fridays at 4 p.m. Participants are not required to go to all 3. Each session will be creating a different part of the costume. So October 3rd will be bracelets and armbands, October 10th will be chest plates, and October 17th will be masks. So classes are free for members and kids under the age of 18, and $10 for non-members. And if you need more information on our classes, you can always check our Facebook page or our website.
You know, you hear people always say, well, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. There's something to do.
We're always doing stuff, that's for darn sure.
And we're lucky to have the opportunity to have these type of classes available on Saturdays, Fridays, pumpkin carving and painting. What's your favorite kind of pumpkin to carve?
Oh my goodness. So when I was younger, I always started, we'd go to the pumpkin patch, and my parents would always say, if you can pick it up, you can have it.
Okay.
So bigger. The biggest pumpkin I could find, I was always trying to bring it back. So I don't know. I like the bigger pumpkins. You can carve more things into them, get more intricate details, anything like that.
Yeah. Well, there's so much more space, right? It's a canvas if it's bigger,
absolutely.
right? Yeah.
Yes, that's what I think at least. I don't know.
Oh, I've seen some cool, being a sports fan, I've seen some cool pumpkins
Absolutely.
with the sports logos, themes, things like that. So just thinking of fall sports. But
Yeah.
I would love to see a Chicago Bears one, but I would be really worried about what they'd do with the pumpkin afterwards.
Right?
Yes.
Right? Well, it depends on the game.
I know they look good.
Hey, they won last week.
They
so.
won last. They didn't just win; they thumped the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could make a cool looking helmet
Yeah, that's a good idea.
out of a pumpkin with that orange already, in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go, Rebecca. Maybe you're gonna have to send us a picture of a pumpkin you
I
make
have
with
some sad news. I'm a Cowboys fan.
No, you're not.
Honestly,
Really?
Rebecca, I am too.
Oh, perfect. Great.
Yeah, being from Arkansas, naturally, Jerry Jones, we're Cowboy fans. So, it was tough Sunday.
Yeah.
And my husband's a Bear fan, so I had to
It's
sit
all
there,
right.
and he was nice. He was very nice about it.
Hope you had a lot of food at that game.
I made birria
Food heals,
tacos that took 8 hours so that I
Yes.
didn't have to sit there and just, cry in my beer.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, back to maybe we can make a bear's pumpkin.
Yes. Well, we'll see what I can do.
Okay.
See what I can do.
What's next?
She could do
So-
almost anything.
I try. So we also have Old Friends Talk Art coming up on October 8th, Wednesday, October 8th at 10 a.m. We'll be out at the cemetery on 6th Street with Tom Best as he takes us on a tour of some notable grave sites and their stories in stone. OFTA is free and open to the public. We will have water there. And our reception sponsor this event is always sponsored by Jim and Jam DeYoung Charitable Trust.
That is very cool. Tom will be in next Tuesday to talk about these grave sites at this entire cemetery walk. So that's really going to be cool to have happen again. So folks, get out there Wednesday, October 8th and learn about what's coming up.
Yes, and if you can't make it to the Old Friends Talk art session at 10 a.m., we'll be having 2 productions or 2 shows, storytellings, at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. In collaboration with the BCA Armory Players and others, we'll be portraying these stories in stone. The reservations are required, so we can provide the appropriate amount of guides for this event. Tickets for BCA members are $5 or $10 for non-members. Okay. And you can call us at 309-734-3033 to make reservations.
Okay, that number again is 309-734-3033. You really need to get those reservations in because last year the first show was sold out pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely. We had, I think, 50-plus people, and it was 2 sections, so...
Okay,
Absolutely.
734-3033 to reserve your spot. So that's going to be a lot of fun in October. These are the fun things. That I noticed the outside of your building, or I should say the decorations, you're getting closer to the Day of the Dead.
Yes, absolutely.
We originally put those up for the Hispanic Heritage Festival that we participated in on Saturday night. And so we're going to have a big, I think a 2-week celebration for the last 2 weeks of October through November 1st. We'll have some programming. We're bringing in some field trips. The kids from United are coming in, I think 3 different classes. So we're going to do some traditional Hispanic heritage.
Yep, absolutely. I was going to say Lydia Chavez Rogers has been essential in getting us going into the community to make sure that this event is successful for sure.
Okay, so that's going to be the last 2 weeks that you're going to have some programming.
Yes,
traditional Hispanic heritage celebrations throughout October.
November 1st, that Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. will be the actual Day of the Dead event. There'll be kind of fun kind of activities for kids as well as adults. You can have refreshments, different types of baked goods, things like that. And there'll be a small presentation at about 5 to just kind of explain why we do it.
Okay, wonderful. I know you'll be back in October to tell us all about it.
Oh, absolutely. We have more
looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Taste of the Arts. It is fall. It's football.
Yep.
And that means Taste of the Arts is in November. It's coming.
It is, yep, November 8th this year.
Yep, November 8th, 6 p.m. We'll be starting getting tickets for sale on Friday. We just discussed on Friday. Got to get the tickets approved, and we'll start selling on Friday. But we are doing something slightly different than we have in previous years. So we have $60 tickets, which is our general ticket spot for a seat at the tables. Or we can have $100 ticket spots for VIPs. So VIPs include 2 bottles of wine at your table, as well as real dishware and things like that. Right?
And a swag bag.
Swag bag, that's it, yes. Absolutely. And our theme this year is Constructing a Legacy because we will be renovating the upstairs coming soon.
And we will be debuting a video that we are working with Clear Profits to talk about the history of the building and how many times it's been renovated and who's been there throughout its history. So we're really excited to show that. And we'll, of course, end with the plans for the second floor, which will be beginning in a couple months.
Okay, wonderful. So all this is coming up, November 8th, and Taste of the Arts. Okay, and time to get out there and see 64 Arts in the gallery right now through the end of October. So let's get over there and check that out as well. Anything else you're wanting people to know this morning?
I actually think that we could get rid of a few things from upstairs right before we're ready to start the renovations. There are 3 sewing machines. One is an old Singer treadle. There are 2 other ones. We also have some mat cutting equipment. All the machines are in their own cabinets. The mat cutting equipment, to me, looks like it came from a store. I mean, it's probably 6 feet. And we can't use them, and we don't have a place to store them. So if anyone from the public would like to take that off of our hands, please call or just stop in, and we can take you upstairs. You could look at it and see if it's something that anyone could make use of.
Okay.
And I'll be posting those on Facebook Marketplace as well, just so people can see the items if they don't want to stop in immediately, just to get an idea of what they are.
Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful.
I hope you do too.
I hope you have a wonderful month here.
Yes, we'll
thank
see you
you.
again
Thank you for
soon.
coming in.
Thanks.